Chicago is getting ready for this weekend's NATO summit. People from 50 countries will be in town, and security will be at an all-time high. Police have $1 million in new riot gear to prepare for thousands of protesters that are expected. And the protests are already underway. At least 8 people were arrested during these protests at Prudential Plaza. There are also plans for Occupy protests this week. The summit will have an impact on people in southeast Wisconsin. Annie Scholz is live to explain. Annie?
Well, the summit is 100 miles and 4 days away, but it's already affecting people's travel plans. The people I spoke with say their plan is to stay away.
Whatever happens will happen, but we won't be there for it.
Amanda Lent travels to and from Chicago every day, but you can count this weekend out.
Especially the amount of dignitaries coming in. It's like, you know, if you don't want to be here for it, then you can get out of Dodge. Why not?
The Windy City will be busy hosting the NATO summit this weekend. It includes representatives from dozens of countries and protesters from around the world.
And I hope they just keep it secure, you know, that's all.
And more than 100 police officers from Milwaukee will add to that security.
We're prepared, we're trained, we're ready, and we're going to be a big help.
The city is shutting down portions of Lakeshore Drive and the Stevenson Expressway. The Field Museum and Shed Aquarium will flat out be closed on Sunday. Those are just some of the big ones.
I can't say I've sensed a lot of excitement about it.
Philip Katz commutes to Chicago for work, and he's already been warned.
They aren't allowing street work to be done, so connecting utilities in the street.
Lent is seeing a difference too.
We're supposed to carry ID to drive to our building. We can only use certain entrances.
And her advice, based on what she's already seen:
get out of there. I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't really want to be there to see and find out.
And she also tells me that a coffee shop by her house is putting up protective glass, and her husband's boss suggested he dress down this week so he wouldn't stand out. On your side, live in Milwaukee, Annie Scholz, today's TMJ4.
Yeah, a lot of people taking precautions. Thanks, Annie.